Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome to our weekly series where our students showcase their progress of having their papers published in international journals. This is the place where we see our students traversing the journey from being a student, then to being a researcher, and then being a real world practitioner. And let's see who our guest for today is. So we have with us today Kunal G. Borase, and he has completed his MSc in mathematics and has been working as the junior data scientist in AiSPRY. He's here for the paper titled Intelligent Vision System for Real-Time Pallet Detection, Counting, and Efficient Warehouse Management. How are you, Kunal? I hope you're doing great.
Hi, Vivin. Yeah, that's fine. How are you?
Wonderful to have you here. Please take us through the project scope as well as the architecture of this wonderful paper that you published.
Yeah, yes, sure, Vivin. Thank you. So I would like to explain this project. So the project name is Real-Time Pallet Detection, Counting, and Efficient Warehouse Management.
Mhm.
So let me start with a real-life example. So imagine you are walking into the large warehouse with hundreds or even thousands of wooden pallets, which are stacked on the top of each other. Some stack are tall, uneven, or placed in poorly lit areas. So now imagine someone has to manually count each of those pallets to track their inventory. It sounds difficult, right? So in real operations, this leads to the errors, delays, and waste of time as well as waste of money. So this was the exact issue our client was facing. The company we were worked with is a global manufacturer of wooden pallets. You can think of this think of these as a flat platforms which are used to carry some goods, boxes, or other materials. These pallets are very commonly used in logistics and Supply chain. So they store these pallets in their warehouse by stacking them vertically. However, they didn't have an efficient or accurate system to track how many pallets they had in their stock. So currently, workers are either counting by hand or using some outdated tools, both of which were unreliable and inconsistent. Because of this, they often had no clear view of actual stock. And this leads to some problems like delays in shipping, wrong pallets counts in orders, increase the operational cost due to some poor inventory visibility. Okay. For this business problem, we have implemented a high level solution. So we implemented a high level powered vision system using deep learning and computer vision to accurately count the stack pallets in real time. So which is also improving the inventory management and operational efficiency. And our objective was to minimize the latency of the count. Means it had to be fast and near to real time. And another objective is to maximize the precision and accuracy, even in the challenging conditions like poor lighting, partial
Mhm.
obstructions, or irregular tasks.
Mhm.
And the constraints used to minimize the processing time. And we set some success criteria also for this project, like a business success criteria to achieve a 25% reduction in overall warehouse operational cost,
Mhm.
including labor and counting inefficiencies. Machine learning success criteria to achieve at least 95% of model accuracy with an inference time of less than
Mhm.
1% second per frame. So economic success criteria to achieve 30% reduction in operational cost, including the labor and inventory loss. Okay. So now there is the next is a high level architecture diagram. So now let me walk you through this high level architecture diagram, which represents our end-to-end project workflow. So to create this architecture diagram, we followed the CRISP MLQ methodology, which is nothing but the cross industry standard process for machine learning with quality assurance. So let's start with the project architecture diagram. So first we have a data and business understanding phase. So where we started by understanding the client's business problem and the nature of the data. And this steps was crucial to define the project scopes as well as the success criteria. Once we understood the requirements, we collected over 2000 plus front view images of stack pallets. So these images covered a variety of stacking patterns, occlusions, and pallet types, like it's including wooden and plastic pallets in the different colors like blue, yellow, red to support better generalization. and then we store the data into the Amazon S3 bucket. Okay, and now further we for the operational platform we use the Python environment for running the scripts, managing the data pipeline, and preparing the data for the next stages. And we all know in an object detection project, the crucial tasks are nothing but annotations and augmentation. And for the annotations and augmentation, we use the Flow tool. And in that, we annotated images using the polygon tool. And after augmentation, we got 22,000 plus image data. And then we build a model using that data. So for model building, we use Ultralytics YOLO object detection model, such as YOLO V9, YOLO V11, and especially YOLO V8. Okay, and these models are well known for their high speed, real time performance, and accuracy, and making them ideal for their our use case, which is nothing but a counting pallets in the warehouse environment. Okay, so we train the models using the annotated and augmented data set, which is prepared in Flow, as I already mentioned. To further improvement of accuracy, we perform hyperparameter tuning. And among all the models, YOLO V8L, which is emerged as the best performing model based on some key accuracy metrics such as MAP, confusion matrix, precision, and recall. And when then we deployed this model, final model using the Streamlit framework on the EC2 instance. Okay, and let me show you the output. Yeah, this is the Streamlit app interface, and which shows the accurate detection count of the pallets. So here we just have to take a picture of the stacked pallets, and it will show you the exact count as a output. Okay, so that's all about the project we did.
It's wonderful to hear about the project and the difficulties of the challenges that you face would be immense, considering the fact that we are looking at real images that you take from warehouses, and in warehouse you'll have different kind of situations, lighting or conditions. So my question is, how did you, or what was the point where you thought, okay, the solution is possible for this problem?
Yeah, yes, definitely. So if you talk about the challenges in this project, so we faced several challenges. Since this was a detection project, the goal wasn't just to identify the pallets. The model also needs to provide an accurate count of each stack pallets
Mhm.
in an image, right? So
Right.
one of the major challenge was to handling the variety in the data set. So
Mhm.
we collected the images which is captured from the different angles and the different distance, and the
Mhm.
palette themselves came in various colors such as blue, red, and yellow. And
Mhm.
these images were also taken under the diverse environmental conditions, including the
Mhm.
different lighting scenarios, which is from the well lit to poor lit areas. Okay, and
Mhm.
the challenge was to ensure that regardless of the palette's color, position, distance from the camera, or lighting condition, the model could still accurately detect and count the every step. To tackle this, we have collected a diverse data set with a different angle, distance, colors, and lighting. And also, we applied some augmentation to improve the generalization. And we
Mhm.
also experiment with the multiple YOLO models, and also performed the hyperparameter tuning and selected the YOLO V8L as a final model for its high accuracy in detecting and counting the pallets under all the conditions.
Wonderful. I mean, it was great that you mentioned the challenge as well also the mitigation strategies that you had employed for overcoming the problem.
Mhm.
Now, we have a lot of viewers who watch our series
Mhm.
about paper publication, as well as our students who watch our videos. To
Mhm.
them, what would be your suggestion or tips that you would want to say?
Yeah, definitely. So, if we talk about my experience and my journey with the 360 DigiTMG or in the field of data science, okay. So, it was a good opportunity for me to get into the field of data science and AI, because we all know that our future is AI, correct? So, I was from a non-technical background, and I have completed my master's in mathematics, and now I'm
Mhm.
working as a junior data scientist at AiSPRY
Mhm.
because of 360 DigiTMG, so which provided me the platform to build my career in the field of data science and AI. I
Mhm.
received best training from the C60 TMG and hands-on experience on the real-time projects. Okay, so 360 TMG has experienced trainer who teaches a concept very clearly, and they are very supportive and helpful as well. Okay, and this institute provide me some master classes also, so which helped me lots in understanding the concepts more clearly. And if we and tips or suggestion from my side, for the students who want to build their career in the field of data science and AI.
Mhm.
So I suggest them to start, if you want to build their career in this field. So I suggest to start learning as soon as possible in this field, because this field is very vast field. Okay,
Mhm.
so as and how you will start the learning, then only you can go deeper in this field, because you all know the time never stops for anyone.
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
So
So
wonderful to hear from you, Kunal, and thank you for the wonderful suggestion. And this is one suggestion that I would tell everyone, that you can plan as much as you want, but if you don't start anywhere, you'll never know where you're going to end up. So thank you for this wonderful session,
yeah,
and thank you for
thank you again.
this small peek into the solutioning that you had gone behind in the work of the paper. Wonderful to have you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you again.
Okay, friends, let's continue with our remaining session and let's talk about why 360 Digital MG. And you just heard from Kunal, okay, that you're going to work on real world projects, both AI, data analytics, data science, traditional machine learning. There's going to be hands on mentorship where you're going to get your hand dirty, where you're going to do the work, you're going to learn a lot of things, you're going to face the challenges. Now, and all together, like, whatever struggles you're having here, right? At the same time, you also have benefits out of it. You're having this access to publisher papers, having placements from our uh, clients as well as alumni connections. So we at 360 Digit MG are not only providing training where you get trained, we are giving you an access where you are working on real world projects. You have access to trainers who have real world experience. You have the opportunity to publish your papers, get placed in client companies. And this is what at 360 Digit MG we are helping you provide and helping the world or India to achieve its growth in this sphere of AI, data science, and analytics. Now, if you visit our website at 360DigiTMG, you'll see that there is mind map, ML architecture assistant, resume optimization hub, as well as animated learning. And these tools are absolutely free of cost. Anyone, whether you are a student, whether you're not a student, and you just want to visit a website at 360digitmg.com, can all have access to it. My personal favorite is the resume optimization hub, which is accessible to everyone. You can go there, upload the job description, upload your resume, and check how much is the job description matching your resume. And then also you can correct your resume there and then itself. Wonderful to have. And someone who is interested in learning anything in the data field can access the mind map. It gives you a very crisp, concise roadmap of all the topics. And if you click on any of the panels, if you go there, you'll find panels. So in the panels, you can get also explanations, very detailed, crisp explanations about concepts. Wonderful tools. Is the same goes for ML architecture assistant and animated learning. Specifically, the Gen Z would be very interested in the animated learning because it's video, basic video as well as GIF. Let's see where we have a presence at. So we have a presence at Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Chennai, with franchisee locations in Pune, Bhilai, Noida, Whitefield, and many more places. You can directly contact us at 1-800-212-654-321. This is a toll free number, and send out mail to us at inquiry at 360digitmg.com. We have a presence in LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You can always connect to us or reach out to us in any of these different channels. Happy learning, friends. Great to have you.